Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Sat Sri Akal. Today we are at Humber College Lakeshore campus. We are going to answer questions about is this a good college? Are you going to be able to get a job after you study here? And where do you want to live if you're studying at this college? And many other questions. So stay tuned, we'll be back. First thing is, how are you going to be able to get to this place? As you can see, right in front of the college there is a bus stop, and the TTC bus number 44 come here. If you can see, but this is a 44 from Kipling station. So if you live anywhere, all you have to do is to get to Kipling station, and then you can take number 44 bus. It's going to take you right to the front of the college. Remember, every time I keep telling you that Tim Hortons is really important. You can see there is one right in front of the college. So every morning you'll be able to get fresh coffee from Tim Hortons. One good feature about this college is Humber Student Federation. It's a group of students who do a lot of extracurricular activities throughout the year for many nationalities. I'm an Indian. For us, what they have done when I was a student was Holi party, Diwali party, and many other parties like that, wherein we ended up dressing up for different occasions as well. So if you are into stuff like that, do join Humber Student Federation. As you can see, the best thing about this college, it's a mix of old and new buildings. These buildings around me, they're usually around 100 years old. If you look on this side, that building over here, it was made in last 10 years. These buildings around us, they are made in a way that they are not connected to each other from the ground. They have an underground tunnel. You're not going to use that because that tunnel was made when these buildings were made to distribute food between the buildings. At these days, you're going to use the corridors outside to go into the building. Many of your classes are going to be held in one of these buildings. The college, the way it works is that they decide that if you're in a certain course, most classes are going to happen in one of the buildings, and after the lunch hours you may end up going into another building, or they have another campus across the street. We are going to show you that campus as well. Let's show you this college from an aerial view. We're going to use DJI Mavic Mini for this. lot of people ask this question, is this a good college or not? In my opinion, I'd say it's a great college. The biggest reason is that most of the teachers you are going to get, they're going to be from the industry itself. We had a teacher who was a strategy manager at Bombardier, and if somebody is teaching you marketing, most likely you would have about 5 to 10 years of experience in marketing. If somebody is teaching you sales, he'll be from the sales background. So your teachers are going to be great. It's up to you that how you're going to handle all of that information. If you are coming from countries like India, China, where the way they teach you or the study style is they would put you in a lot of pressure, it's not going to be the same situation here. Here what usually happens is that the studies are easy, but there is a lot of assignment work, there is a lot of exams, so they're going to overwhelm you with the amount of work you're going to do. So it's not difficult, it's just too much. Another question a lot of people are going to ask is, are you going to be able to get a job once you graduate from this college? Again, the answer is yes. It doesn't depend upon the course you're going to take. A lot of people, honestly, in this college who are going to come from South Asian countries, they're going to take global business management. That's the course I took. Again, that course is not a specialized course. It's a culmination of many different elements like sales, marketing, strategy, law, geography. That course is designed for people who are already in management positions, but they want to grow in that positions. It's not made for engineers, it's not made for art students, it's not made for anybody who is in those specific fields. The biggest thing is, once you are done with that course, you're going to be able to get a job based on your previous experience plus what you do in this course. I was an engineer. I graduated from Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College in Ludhiana. When I came here, my aim was to study a little bit of business, because that was what was taught to me, that after you're an engineer, you have to study business if you want to succeed in your career. It kind of worked for me, because right after I graduated, I got a job and I've been in the mechanical field ever since. A lot of people who were students with me in that time frame, they got jobs in marketing, they got jobs in sales, some people open their own companies. So once you graduate from here, it's guaranteed that you're going to be able to find a job. It's up to you in which field you want to find a job. Another question a lot of people ask me, is the college going to help them in finding jobs? The college is not going to help directly in finding jobs, but they do have some procedures wherein they will help you look for a job and get prepared for jobs. One of them is Toastmasters, and the classmates I had who joined Toastmasters, they speak very highly of that. So Toastmasters is going to increase your confidence, build your resume, and it's going to make it easy for you to find jobs in networking events. At the last or the second last semester, the college is going to hold a few networking events as well, wherein there is going to be a lot of companies who are going to come in who are looking to hire new graduates. So it's a good opportunity for you to get in touch with the employers. So I highly recommend everybody who is going to join this college to go to those networking events. Another question a lot of people ask is, where should they live if they want to study in the Humber Lakeshore campus? The major intersection here is Kipling and Lakeshore, and there is a lot of properties around that place who rent their basements or apartments to students. You can actually use Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace to look for those rentals, but keep in mind, if you want to live here, you also want to find a place to do part-time jobs, which can be done through, again, Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace or Indeed. Keep in mind, if you want to find work, you should look for a place which is closer to TTC. So it will be easy for you to go to work and college, and you do not have to walk a lot in the winter. Mind it, it's going to be really cold in the winter time, and if you have to walk 10 minutes, it's going to be like hell. Another important thing is, when you come to Canada now as a student, they give you a SIN card right away, which allows you to work 20 hours part-time. Usually people work here about 7 hours a day, and the way we used to do is we used to work Friday, Saturday and Sunday for 7 hours, so 21 hours every week. So the legal limit is 20 hours, but if you work 1 or 2 hours more than that, it's okay, nobody's going to say anything to you. So make sure that you utilize that feature if you want to make some extra money and pay your fees by yourself. Okay, now we're gonna go from the L campus, or this side of the street, to the other campus, which is on the other side of the street. Let's go. So it took 4 minutes from L campus, or the other side of the street, to this campus, which is usually called A and B campus. Guys, this was the tour for the Humber Lakeshore campus. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and show the video to your friends. And in the coming weeks, we are going to try to make a video on the Humber North campus as well. In the meantime, thank you for watching and have a good night.